Chapter 3 is Pin. As a reminder, each video here on the YouTube channel is a whole chapter. So gonna be 5 videos. One for each chapter.
How is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
We have the picture, we have the document, we have the flash drive that we didn't watch the footage yet. Explain.
Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Okay.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
Okay, once we examine, you can...
I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Is that me?
So
Did
weird.
I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? I should see what's on Gwen's flash drive before calling it quits. Sorry, Gwen.
Okay.
If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later.
Let's watch.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
Unless the shapeshifter. Which would be weird.
Maybe if I go object, none of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught? I have to prove that wasn't me. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Check everything.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Bro, Get that photo. He's a police officer.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
What do you want to know?
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the
Bitch,
odds?
get a fucking picture from the
What do you think, Miss
from
Caulfield?
the table.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
What did you ask? Bro, you took like too long to get that picture from the island, bro. He just caught you there, dumbass.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
Focus. Okay.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed.
Damn,
You, me,
again,
and
bro?
Maya.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Cause the storm is the same. Apparently, it's the same story from the first game. If she don't kill Safi,
What?
the storm gonna destroy the
No,
town.
that wasn't enough time.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Okay. As much as one haven't met me in the Overlook, really Max there, I know doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine, thank you. Okay. And
Moses is waiting for me up there. I get it, Joyce. Hopefully.
seems like it can change the reality.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's order? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
This thing is popping here. It has to.
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
Where's Moses?
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Okay. The pressure.
Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Under my skin when you're dead.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Oh, the bear mug.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
You can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I could tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Notes.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Shit. Ugh.
Beep, beep. Okay. What is that? This is the same as that one. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, never mind.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Fuck! Didn't pay attention what he was saying.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
yeah, near as I can
That
tell,
was lucky.
Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
But what if... That's why I wanted to talk to you. I need your help. I thought I could protect Safi, but... When I was a teenager, I could
could rewind time, just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Now working how I hope it.
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night, with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
Uh-oh.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
think that both realities are like phasing. Save yourself, help.
Max, you have to let go!
Bro, what the fuck happened?
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
Who's Maya?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Okay.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal. Cool.
Feb Café December 7. Feb Café Lucas Offices December 7.
Professor.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo. If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of
Then boom! The spaceship crashes.
lo-fi ambient bellows.
At least
to
like this
chill
one tells you
slime.
where you can find the collectibles. Admi Yasmin, her offs, and Lucas offs. These are like two pictures.
This angle's not working for me. I should try somewhere else. I've been trying to get a shot of Safi writing in the light beams from this window. This angle's not working for me. I should try somewhere else. tree. Hmm.
Huh.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield.
Why did they
How are
call
you?
her Miss Caulfield?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital. You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
I'll be sure to. Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Professors.
Jeez, Caledon. Is that necessary? Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen. I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this. I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi.
A box here. I don't know if we're gonna have access to the box. Oh, this office is open. Oh, this have the picture, I think.
Dang, Safi must be a grading machine. And then she didn't.
Cough down. Where's the office? Huh.
The art department really pushes for self-expression. Oh, wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry. I've been trying to get a shot of Safi writing in the light beams from this window, but she always sees me. This angle's not working for me. I should try somewhere else.
I'm thinking. We have to take from outside, probably. Okay, the other office is still open. The door. Okay. It is? Yes, it is.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I've got it! Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her.
Okay, here.
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
Guard your ankles.
Snake missing.
You're right. Oh, roses! What if we sent her roses?
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. I'll see what I can do for you, kid. I'll see what I can do for you, kid.
Which one he's talking about?
Enjoy the A, my dude.
I think you've earned it.
Okay, I think that picture for me to take is from outside.
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then.
Okay, what's what happened?
No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Okay.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Safi never mentioned.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
Okay.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Safi's manuscript.
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Shift time!
How do I get my hands on a copy? More music I'm not cool enough to know. I will never be as cool as Gwen. Old school. Nice. If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind. Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels... Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. Tossing Gwen out screwed
just hand off this
everybody
thing.
over. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Sort of leaving Yasmin. I wanna go outside first, take a picture of that place there. The enemy building is straight there. If you could take my left, we go outside.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died.
So Yasmin here. Where is she? Oh, this is the living room. Okay. That wasn't the living already.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
That's the
You look
beginning.
like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something.
Okay.
Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Whoa, which one? Which one? Call her out or go along with? Oh my god, what is she doing now?
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but... Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly.
Strange.
I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
I don't feel comfortable.
I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that.
I'm not asking you to spy. Just let me know how she's doing from time to time.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Okay. That was incredible talented writer, but also had mental health problems. We tried to get her help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd know it was as bad as it was, we would have done more.
He's probably in the admin building.
Bruh.
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Haha.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Don't Maya.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
She sounds suspicious.
He's probably in the admin building.
Let's see if we can go outside now. The admin building is across there. I want to see if we can go outside to take a picture. Okay, no. Let's go. Can they live in reality?
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was I?
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad.
Been a secretary?
Keep up my shenanigans and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list. I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Okay.
Early days. If this is going to work, we need numbers.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Okay, SP.
Damn, Finn's the most popular class on campus.
speak with Diamond in the anime building. Is where we are. We just need to change reality.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. And nicer, frankly.
Ben, cut the bullshit. This isn't about you. It's about the best person to head Abraxas. Right now, you're not in a place
I'm
where
in a
you
place
can...
to keep Abraxas above it all. As long as I have
I don't know if
this
I
job,
approach them, I'm gonna have a cutscene.
light the observatory on fire and get away with it.
You're not even a student here. You graduated years ago. Plus, Abraxas should be about...
I'm see if I can dig anything in his office.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew.
Say cheese, little guy. How can they have no record of him? They sent him. Vin likes hedgehogs, huh?
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond.
Psycho.
Damn the emails. Safi.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her, I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start. Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
So what I thought.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed.
Okay.
But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vi ser Maya had mental problems.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Don't go hard on him.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Okay.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Okay. Okay, this is
Hey, Vin.
Now that is the face of someone who just overheard the little discussion Diamond and I were having.
Yeah, afraid so. I take it things are dicey inside of Brexis?
Yeah, well, things are dicey outside of it too. The uniformity is comforting.
And yet, no little airplane bottles in sight.
Kahuna caught on to the airplane bottle gambit, so now I have to drown my sorrows at the Turtle after work. Join me?
You're on. I'd kill for a stiff drink.
Lucky for you, murder won't even be necessary.
Okay. Check anything else. Collectibles. Lucas office December 7. What day is today?
It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus. Is he looking at classes?
Suspicious.
I've got to hear what Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening. If I eavesdrop on Diamond and Vin might leak what he...
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of a Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine.
Okay.
You wanna know what happened? After he died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, give me the job as her assistant.
Holy...
You had to say about Maya.
Diana, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it.
Okay.
And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Speech living. Okay.
And I thought my powers were a burden before.
Okay, let's see. Let's read this message between Moses and Max. Okay, this is when she asked him to meet him there. After that, hey Max, I know it's been a eventful morning and I'm still crazy about parsing it all. But I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline, trying to grasp the extent of what you can prove? Physics POV. Does it look like I can? No. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Okay, so I started digging a little, doing a little digging into the alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of Detective Vincent Almerton ever. Okay, that's odd. To say the least. Update. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name of Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mr. Marjorie Alderman who would be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it. Alright, let me know what you find out and be careful. Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will. Okay, so the article about Mama Alderman, it gets wild, so bear with me. 40+ years ago, she was admitted in Lakeport County, days before her due date with what was described as complications with her pregnancy. Only despite that what she was claiming, not only was there no baby, there never was one. She and her late husband, she said, had planned to name their baby boy after his father, Vincent. It's like there's hint of who already was or maybe should have been, but only hints. Holy shit, so the guy we saw earlier today shouldn't have been there at all. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Living totally in the admin building.
I talked to him. Did you know?
No, what?
Why Vin lied in that statement.
No.
He was like hurt. But he did step down, so all hail President Diamond, I guess.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you something without thinking through the consequences.
I mean, I wasn't trying to stop you.
First act as president of a breakfast?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess. Ugh. There's gonna be tears. See you around, Max.
Okay. Living with a living world, being in the admin building.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Another teacher.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. The thing about Gwen selling hard drugs, that wasn't her. She was framed.
Max, I get that you like Dr. Hunter, we all do, but there's video evidence.
I saw the footage. Gwen smiles at the camera, like she wanted to get caught.
I'm not gonna ask how you got your hands on confidential material from an official school investigation.
Good, because I'm not telling you. Alright, so was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
Okay.
But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Huh. What's this Maya? I don't think I saw any picture or anything from her yet.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Can I have a picture that I can collect over here?
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
1, 2, 3, 4, bro. You had like drink a lot of coffee.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Got great news for you. Olympus Mons Pictures is interested in filming a ride to wilder beasts than these.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. Holy shit, he actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
The grading part of temporary restraining order and setting date for the preliminary injunction hearing. This matter having come before the court of Lucas Colmer motion to temporary restraining order, preliminary and permanent injurious motion, verify complaint. Hereby finds and orders as follow. Based on the facts alleged, Lucas Colmer verify complaint and motion supporting affidavits. Lucas Comero has established the following request eliminatory a temporary restraining order.
Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Okay.
I don't mean to pry, but
Let's ask all the questions. The last one's about Maya.
couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Let's see if he can go back to his office.
All right, let's see what I can find about Maya. These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Would you file what I did to Maya under W or... That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe that Lucas Camara wants to be my mentor, going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me my brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again.
Yasmin did one of these? I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Okay, Vin Lang, Safi, all three of them.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably...
What was that?
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
See a sticker here.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Mr. Comenero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you would do me an honor to being the first one of the readers. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspire me so much as an undergrad. I just want to I want you to tell me your thoughts. Advanced reader copy.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Okay, bro.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time.
Talk to Vinny. Find information about Maya. Should been hits. Well, yeah, so the guy we saw earlier today should have been there at all. Yeah, the official report was the majority of Alderman was diagnosed with several abdominal pains, physiosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. No. The Vince Alarmo was never born and never existed, but the residue remains on the margins. The science in me is curious about how of it all, but the black guy in our movie in me says it's better to leave this popular thread alone and later on out. That's probably the best course of action. Thank you, Moses, for everything.
If Alderman never
It's science. I
existed,
had
how the
to
hell
check.
do Moses and I
Just wish
remember
we
him?
could tell stuff about this watch. So do I. We need to figure out this out before what happened to him happened to someone we care about.
Lucas didn't oversell himself. Poor devil, banished to the hell from whence he came. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. No way Lucas doesn't lock up his stuff. Which means there's probably a key.
Door.
That's probably his ex-wife. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. Nope. Doesn't fit.
Typewriter. I didn't thought about that.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Something less pointed and more metaphor. In the city, the beast rose and stole into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on January morning. I took a step forward towards the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb, and instantly understand what I feel like to drown. My parents were looking at each other as the Obasam was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as abstinence, disapproval at my desperate departure, but I knew they were crying and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul. I thought separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hannah is only a girl. Abasan said over the diner the night before, talking about me like I was in there. She is American, said my father. Like they explained, we're all American now. All of us except my brother, Kaito. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known, across the 100 miles away of highway, to a city with a beast as in the center, where inside the labyrinth, the people who own my soul would have it torn away from them. This notion of discipline would translate no matter the country. Kaito, Hana Kaito.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit.
He changed the name. He stole he stole her job, her book.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Uh-oh.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows. Or Vin said he'd be here too. In the dead world, Turtle, that is.
Okay, let's check. These are recycle barrel.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
There you go. Okay.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
She likes Vin.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain.
Speak to a man in the living room.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope. Just take care.
I can't believe we got out of that. Fucking crazy.
Hello, girl.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. Finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Gasoline on fire.
Do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the depth.
Taste buds are overrated.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
You wanna get in trouble?
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole...
This gave me like vibes of The Last of Us Part 1.
The place is
Oh, The Last of Us Part 2, I mean, when
We can smell Granite
Joel
Joe
takes
smoking a
Ellie
blunt out
to
back.
the
and Eddie waves to us from a table full of
Museum,
scary
and
merch.
she could jump in the.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart.
When she jump
Very
in the
generous with his blunts.
And do you
rocket.
partake?
I am an
Peace.
adult taxpayer, so yes.
I should put like headphones, play the sound of
And then I
the
hand the blunt to you.
decoration for the.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the
So
smoky
far,
dark in front of the stage.
These Life is Strange don't have soundtrack as good.
Let's hang back and watch the crowd.
Word. I got us 2 rum and cokes.
The soundtrack for this, music-wise, is not as good as the first game.
Now hold on just 1 minute. Is this Pepsi?
Damn it. Again? Eddie, we talked about this.
Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Max, you weighed 90 pounds soaking wet.
No time to think.
Okay, she crashes into you. You both go down.
I'm so hardcore.
But the singer jumps right back up. You're dazed, but I pull you to your feet.
Was I chewing gum before?
Badass.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or like talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, 1 half-smoked blunt, a solo cup that once contained a rum and coke, and the piece of gum that was inside the front woman's actual mouth.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Cause I'm the killer!
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm.
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Kiss her, kiss her.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
This is gonna have consequences, so I want to see which one consequences it is.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
Ah, you dirty girl!
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
This is the meditating thing.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick. Oh, give me something. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it.
What is that? I'm so confused with that. It's so
I
puzzled
thought
with
things
that.
would be different.
Especially the detective situation.
I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long.
Speak between that world, leave the bar in the living world.
You can't be a bard.
Must be game night.
Last time we had two bards, we got totally
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so.
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good, Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
It's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Reggie, you're funny, genuine, clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
At least there's one thing I'm good at. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
Okay, then it's right here.
So, are you gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig?
Hey,
I'm supposed to give them an answer by
and
tomorrow.
yourself. And how are we feeling?
Oh, you know,
Towards no.
I'm upright.
Damn, that's not what I expected. What changed?
It was all Moses.
Check this area before we go there and talk to.
Was it really a good idea to cancel this? That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass.
Come here often?
Oh, you're here.
You invited me.
I guess I did. That feels about 40 years ago. Help yourself.
Damn, girl, damn.
Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying.
I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
It's fine.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless, you can't even remember being them?
I get it.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh. You hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Safi happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
You can.
That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot. I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Pass.
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Pass.
She's a wife.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just... Exactly. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Pass.
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
I would not have pegged you for the type.
Oh, yeah. What would you peg me for? I'm sorry. I couldn't just let it lie there. Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know? Aha.
No. My students are off limits.
Oh, she's a teacher. I didn't know that.
As I am one at Caledon and two, not one of your students, which appear to be your two standards.
Come on.
So, what about me, Miss Caulfield? Where do I fall on the binary?
Don't take this the wrong way, but
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so. Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin. I better cross back over in case Safi is cooled off and is trying to reach me.
Uh-huh.
Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Maybe I should just head home for the night. Just pretend like I'm not even here.
Snapshot. Oh, her house. Her house is really nice inside.
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
Can you close the door? I have to organize the house. Fuck me, I guess.
Whoever was here really messed this place up.
There goes my security deposit.
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they... Safi's books. What could anyone want with those? They're still here? Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff. Closed and secure. Too bad I can't hide out over here forever. At least this one isn't damaged.
Okay. From the picture, chapter 3.
Moses, I must bid you.
Everything's still here where it belongs. Looks good. But why did they mess with Safi's poetry books in the first place? Is it a front's locked up tight on this side?
Can go upstairs, see what.
This would piss you off, Chloe. He'd be looking for some serious payback.
I can change clothes here. Olá, olá. Oh my god.
Fuck, Chloe. You were always the brave one. Hope you got an eyeful, creep.
Okay, check everything in both realities. Now let me go downstairs in this reality.
Keeping a lot of stuff I care about in the dark room.
Okay, nothing here, so I have to change reality, come down here. I won't be surprised if here is the fucking... Okay, our options for who breaking through her house. This is the living, so Safi. I think Safi. Safi, Lucas, which is the professor, or Gwen. I think it's Safi. Or maybe it's Lucas. I think it's Lucas. To mess up the entire house? Oh no, it's her.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, he's right. You're me.
I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that.
Wait!
Okay.
Damn it!
Now how do I get across?
There you go. The hair looks darker.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
Let's see how this is gonna explain who she is. Well, we know it's Max, but
Hope I haven't lost her.
I thought something would hit her in the face.
I almost got her. What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop! All right. You caught me. Now what? Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future? Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot? I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about. That's not true.
I'm trying to help
I'm trying to
Safi.
help Safi. Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help. Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Okay, the ice is gonna crack. And she's gonna drown.
Come on! What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
What the fuck? Now I'm more confused now. Holy shit. He has to be a shapeshifter, bro. No fucking way he's not. Okay, somebody. People try to help him. Go with. Kiss Amanda. Pass. Great. Okay. We did well. Not that bad. I'm gonna jump into chapter 4. Because it's like 4 or 5. It's 5 total. So we're gonna jump to the 4th episode. Now I'm more confused. Before I was kind of confused, but now I'm more confused. She like shape-shifting fucking Safi. So I don't know what it is. I'm kind of confused. So we'll see in the next chapter.